MIRP, and I'm here with all of the members of Metalachi. Welcome to Portland.
Yeah! Thank you for having us.
You guys, oh, it's a pleasure. So Metalachi is a blending of metal and traditional mariachi music. I was asked, what is the most important instrument in mariachi music?
In mariachi music, I don't think there is one single important instrument, because you take anyone out, it just doesn't sound the same. You know, because you have trumpet, which I play, Carla's on the violin, we have Vega's the singer, Kiko on the guitarron, and then we have Paco on the guitarra. And you take any one of those out, you don't have a band. Mariachi band otherwise, you know.
Okay. I've heard you guys described as the weirdest band in the world. How do you feel about that?
We like it. I think being something the one of the weirdest or something in the world, it's a compliment, I guess, you know, because then we stand out from the rest.
We were also nominated most likely to procreate.
That's awesome. Your performance on America's Got Talent, did that help with your fan base or not?
It helped a lot. It helped a lot. I think we got a lot of likes from Facebook, and a lot of people started following us on Instagram, on Tinder, and all the we got a lot of people.
Yeah, good thing about it was because it shows everywhere, you know. A lot of people who would never see Metalachi because we haven't gone to the area before, were introduced to us, so we got to be exposed to a bunch of people who didn't even know we existed. So it was awesome. It was awesome.
I would think it would increase. I wondered about, you had a really nice article in the Huffington Post and some play and discussions on NPR. That must get you out to a much wider audience.
Oh yeah. We did that interview with the Big and I with the BBC, you know, and I think that went out to how many? It was like 75 countries around the world and everything, and you know, they didn't even know heavy metal mariachis was a thing. But yeah, it did really good.
They have millions of listeners. That radio.
So do you think that you bring more mariachi fans to exposing them to metal, or the other way around?
Both. Yeah, you know, I mean, not to say they all like what we do, you know. Some, I can say it's the same thing. You got some hardcore mariachi, you know, musicians that hate what we do, and they say that we're messing with tradition. But the majority of them love it. They really dig it.
There's also people that don't even like metal or mariachi, and they come just, you know, because they like the show, they like what we do, you know, because it's something different, and it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk. I never thought about it from the mariachi angle, but cover bands or tribute bands. You guys are. I read something that said you're the best cover band out there. First off, is there a difference between a cover and a tribute band in your guys' opinion?
Yeah, because a tribute band emulates a single band, I think, more than, and a cover band covers a lot of different styles and songs.
Okay, that's fine. Do any of you guys have side projects that you do outside of mariachi or this band?
Metalachi is the only thing, yeah.
As far as music, no. I mean, some of us have tacos for hobby, you know, that's about it. Does that count?
It does count. It does totally count. Are there songs that you wish you could incorporate? So this would be for each of you, that you wish you could incorporate that you haven't yet?
Hell yeah.
Any songs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's so many.
Do all of you know what the other person wants that
No.
you guys haven't done?
Well, he wants Journey. Oh, no, wait. He wants Aerosmith.
I want Weird Al Yankovic. This guy wants Justin Bieber.
He's a fan.
Oh, really? He's a believer?
He's a believer. Hey, he's on your side, man. You might get what you want.
What's the decision-making process to pick a song? Does somebody just come up and say, "Hey, I have an idea for a song," and you guys vote, or you guys discuss?
We usually just beat each other with baseball bats, and whoever's left standing gets to pick.
That's why the biggest guy is usually the one that wins.
No, he wins.
Not always. He's also the laziest, so sometimes we can get him on speed.
Yeah, that's funny. Are there any songs that you currently play on this tour that are fan favorites that you're just kind of over, you just wish you didn't have to play anymore?
Yeah.
Can you say what they are?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Journey.
that we play that we don't want to play, you mean? Or that people want us to play?
That people want you to play.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of them. Like the other day, a lot of people were like, because we always play aces, most of the time we play ace of spades, and we didn't have that one particularly song, you know, for that set list, and he was like, "Why didn't you play this song?" Like, because sometimes we have to change it up, you know what I mean? Because we travel like maybe close to different cities, and people might come back and see us from the previous city, so we got to change it up.
Keep it a little fresh, you know.
Yeah.
But like some of the songs that we did from the very beginning, like Crazy Train and Sweet Child of Mine, I mean, those were like from day one, you know, when we started doing this. And they're still asking for those songs, you know, 8 years later. So it's but yeah.
So more than just playing like a Black Sabbath song or a Slayer song or whatever, you have to kind of pick the one that is the most popular that people are familiar with. Would you say that's true?
No, you know.
Just ones you like?
I mean, because some songs, yeah, I mean, you want to play the song that's a little more well known. But there's some times that you want to play a song that's maybe not the most well known, but it actually works better with Metalachi, with our instrumentations. It's got more stuff that we can grab onto and make rock, you know. So it all depends on the songs, really.
Would you guys ever do a different genre like Papalachi or Jazzalachi?
80 Lachis.
Metalachi's, yes.
Like
Metalachi's.
80, like 80s, yeah, for sure.
Would that be 80s hair metal or pop?
Discolachi would be a good one.
Oh, Discolachi.
Discolachi.
I think Michael Lachi for Michael Jackson.
That's a good one. So I understand that. So I know you guys tour, but you also you could be hired for a corporate event. Would you say that the most of your time is spent doing tours like this, or corporate gigs or private gigs?
More tours like this, for sure, yeah.
Are you out on the road most of the year?
Oh yeah, most of the year. There's no weekend that we go out without playing
Wow.
a show. Yeah.
So this is the first time I'm seeing you guys, and I read that you guys aren't kid friendly, and nobody will tell me why. So can you tell me why?
be.
It's just that their penises, as you can see, are very large.
Accentuated.
Protruding,
And so a lot of
Pretty
children
throbbing.
get scared.
pendulous.
And then the parents have to explain what they are. And so
Yeah, we had some trouble with that at the one at America's Got Talent. They wanted me to put my penis all the way back so that it didn't show here because of it's family TV. So I was like, all right, yeah, I had to.
Because you know, a lot of
But then I
TVs
moved
now
the
have
next
3D, so you don't want something
It's got
popping out.
a mind of its own, so I popped out like.
If you would have said no, would they have not let you perform?
Yeah, they wouldn't have. But
They couldn't just do waist up?
They would have had it pixelated probably the whole time.
Blurry spot. Oh man.
He must be Japanese, you know.
You guys are awesome. I'm super excited to see you tonight. Is there anything else you want to say or talk about?
we want to just let your people that are listening or reading your
Followers.
followers to follow us on Facebook, check our Metalachi page, Instagram, buy our CDs, and we're actually working on the new album, which is going to be Tres.
That's right.
3.
You gotta check out the live show though, so we'll look for us
Yeah.
when we come near a city near you and come to the live show.
That's right.
You won't forget it. And bring your kids.
No. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.